This microphone is for the television, so I hope it's working, Marianne. And I got to tell you, I lose 5 pounds every weekend. I do. And people don't, because but there's a lot of energy, so I can't wait to get on the scale today with no seeking system to see how many pounds I've lost. Yeah, it's amazing. The analogies that Jesus Christ uses when he describes his relationship with us, there's quite a few of them. I am the shepherd, he'll say, and we are his flock. We are his sheep. Or, he is the rabbi. He is the teacher. We are the students. We are the disciples. For he loves to use the nuptials, the wedding, that I am the bridegroom and all of you are the bride. These are the images that he uses. Last week, I am the vine. You are the branches. But the one that I personally like the best is the one he uses this morning, where he says, you are my friends. I no longer call you slaves or servants. You are my friends. And you think about it, the word friend in any language is a beautiful word, an endearing word. When someone says that they are your friend or you are my friend. But this is huge. This is major. We're talking here about the Son of God and the Son of Mary, fully human, fully divine, who says that he wants us to be his friends. Now, friendship is between equals. It is between equals. And so it has to be by God's grace that we are elevated to the level, and this is pure gift, we are elevated to the level where we can have this intimate friendship with Jesus Christ. That's why this is major. He doesn't want us to be servants or slaves. He wants us on his level, to be his brothers, to be his sisters, to be his friends. Beautiful. Absolutely. It's empowering if we can grasp this, that he wants this for us. He's inviting us into it. Friendship, the love of friendship. And you can have friends between men and between women. But the love of friendship, I think, and I'm getting this from the theologian Paul Tillich, Protestant theologian. Paul Tillich, he says that the love of friendship really is to be accepted. If you have someone who accepts you where you're at in life, St. Augustine puts it this way. He says, a friend is somebody who knows everything about you. Everything. Your ups and your downs, your virtues and your faults. A friend is somebody who knows everything about you and still accepts you. Isn't that beautiful? St. Augustine. And Paul Tillich, on this idea of Christ inviting us into this friendship, Tillich will say we need the courage to accept acceptance. The courage to really accept the fact that Christ wants us to be his friend. See, if we have a friend, if we're accepted, we can grow. We can learn from our past mistakes. You ask any teacher, if a student doesn't feel accepted by the teacher or by the class, they struggle. But once they feel accepted, they're in a much more better position to blossom. And now that's true in any relationship. But the fact that we are accepted, we're accepted by Jesus Christ as we are. And here's the paradox. Once we accept His friendship, then we change. Extraordinary. It's extraordinary. It empowers us. It really does. So that's the first thing I would say about friendship is acceptance. That we are accepted by Him and empowered to grow and become like Him. Number two, respect. Friendship means that we respect each other. And notice in the Scriptures, Jesus always respects people, even their independence, their free will. He doesn't intrude on them. He doesn't humiliate them or embarrass them. He totally respects them. Take St. Peter. Even when Peter denied Him, Jesus brought him back. He respected him. He restored him. And that's the other part of friendship, besides acceptance, is respect. And the image I'd like to present to you this morning is in the last book of the Bible, Revelation. You know this. Where Christ is knocking on our door, and we're inside. And He's knocking on the door, respecting us, not barging in, but inviting us to open the door for Him and to let Him in. And He says, if you open the door of your heart and let me in, I will come and dine with you. And in the ancient world, that was intimacy. That was friendship. That you could dine together, break bread together. If you open the door, He says, I will come in and I will dine with you. This is what God wants. He wants us to have this beautiful friendship with Him. One thought from mothers. I've heard this so often. We can't thank you enough for all that you have done, all that you do, and even the mothers in heaven who are constantly praying for their children and for their family. But I've heard this said, when a mother gets to a certain age, usually about the time of being a grandmother, her daughter, her adult daughter, or her adult son will say this. You know, for all my life, you've been my mother. Thank you. But now, you're my friend. Has anybody experienced that? But now, you're my friend. And to me, what a compliment. What a compliment that when your children reach adulthood, they can now have this beautiful friendship with you. And it echoes what's happening in the gospel where Christ elevates us to His level, and now we are His friends. So happy Mother's Day to all of you.